Are you just naturally tired? Remind me. No, you're nimble and pretty. You're nimble and pretty. That does not mean sleep all day. Well, actually, maybe it does. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here. Today, back with some more RimWorld after our eventful first episode and last episode for that colony. We started a lovely colony full of bright, young, hopeful people, and they were all immediately murdered when they unearthed ancient evil in the house they were living in. So we're going to start all over again. I think I might be able to do better this time, and by better I mean when the game says there's an ancient evil there, don't go there. I think I've learned a valuable lesson with RimWorld here, which is don't unearth the ancient evil unless you wants to get murdered. So, starting all over again, let's go to New Colony. Same as we did the last time. Crash landed, yes, absolutely. Yes, it's going to be Phoebe because I want that time between disasters, although apparently that didn't make a blind bit of difference when you're murdered by ancient evil because there is no time between disasters because everybody's dead. Back to builder mode, back to reload anytime mode. Yes, thank you, Phoebe. I appreciate that. Completely randomize the seed. I don't care. Campsite, sure, that's fine. That's 100% okay. Now, where are we going to set up our hopefully slightly longer lasting camp this time? How about we shoot for this temperate forest over here? Flat, some sandstone, there's some berries kicking around the area. That all sounds nice and good. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to do the same thing I did the last time, which is completely randomize all three colonists, except for making sure I have somebody with some degree of medical skill. And actually, it looks like you do right here, Oliver Robot Loreto. That is a fantastic name, Oliver, if indeed that is your real name. I noticed you're female, but you're named Oliver. Hey, you know what? It's a new age. We can all be whoever we want to be. You, however, want to live underground. Okay. You do not need to experience the outdoors or light. Well, that's handy, because I don't know if we're going to be building lights right away. That'll be good. And you're tough. You have thick skin, dense flesh, and durable bones. Okay. Do you have any combat skills? You have a little bit of melee. Your ear and leg have been scarred, but I think we can broadly cope with that. Sure, Oliver Robot, you're in. Yeah, we'll take you. Now, Kit, let's randomize you. Nooko Day. Nooko, you know what? I just want somebody with a name I can actually pronounce. Dina, there we go. Dina Haxton. I can totally pronounce that. You're incapable of cooking. That's not so good. But you're nimble, and you're pretty. Okay. Well, aren't you just a little princess, Dina? All right, that's fine. You've got cataracts and asthma. I don't know how I feel about that, but here we are. What can you do? You're really social. Wow. You're just the Lindsay Lohan of our colony. You have no real skills except being pretty and social. That's your only skill, is being vaguely attractive. Okay, I should rename you Lindsay Lohan, but we'll go with Dina Haxton. Sure, fine. You can shoot. You can shoot a gun. I don't know how well you're going to shoot a gun, seeing as you have cataracts in both eyes and asthma, but sure, that's fine. Your lover is King Hurley. I don't think we're taking King Hurley. He's down here. See, he's down here. We're not taking him. And you have a daughter. Oh, and you're 80. Okay. All right. You know what? That's fine, Dina. That's totally fine. And Sam, what's your deal? Let's randomize you. Oh, actually, let's just keep you as you are, because you have a shooting skill of 10. You're a careful shooter. You're tough. You're a gourmand. Cooking. Oh, you're actually pretty good, Samantha Haxton. Wait a minute. That's your daughter, Dina. Dina, you're ditching your lover but taking your daughter. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Your daughter can bullseye a rat from 20 meters away, so sure. Actually, 20 meters is not really that far. I'm pretty sure I could do that. Anyway, long story short, you guys can come to the colony. And we crash land again. Now, first thing I need to figure out, is there a source of ancient evil anywhere nearby that I need to be aware of? No. Okay, good. Haxton, were you just sick? Did you just throw up? What? You are. What's your deal? You have cryosleep sickness. Okay, and now you're sick. You also have the same disease. Don't go near Robot. You'll give her the disease, or him. I don't immediately remember. Okay, well, let's get a few things going here. Remind me, which one, you were the hunter, right? No, 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 no. You're the hunter. Sam is the hunter. Why don't you grab that rifle right there? Why don't you just go ahead and get that rifle going on right now? And have some pants while you're there. Everybody needs to be allowed to do everything. Do I dare open this building, or is this a source of ancient evil, just like the last time? I'm going to go with a loose yes. I'm going to go with I'm not gonna unleash ancient evil. That's my basic game plan for this colony. No ancient evil. Colonist needs treatment. We just got here. People. I mean, really, really, guys. Okay, let's get a dump site going here, or a stockpile zone. That can live over here. You guys can put all the things that you need over here, and you can have all the things. You're allowed to have all the things. Oh, there's a bear. There's a bear. Is anyone else semi-decent at shooting things? Remind me what you do for a living. No, not you. Yeah, Dina, you're Sam's mom. You're broadly competent at shooting things. Dina, did you not get the rifle? Get the rifle, please. Get the rifle. Thank you. Get the rifle. Now, where'd that gun go? There it is. Everybody get that. Well, not everybody. Specifically you. Okay, that you're allowed to have. This is what, a flak vest. Okay. Where did Dina go? Yeah, you. Put the flak vest on. That seems like a really good thing that you should be doing. Ship chunk. Somebody deconstruct that, please. There might be some good stuff in there. And Wanda, what kind of dog did we get this time? Oh, a lab. Okay, good. It's much better than the Yorkshire Terrier. I'm not totally disappointed about the loss of the Yorkshire Terrier. I mean, in the broad sense, I love all dogs, but some more than others. Dina, why don't you just go get this knife, just to have a knife, and whatever this is, once you, oh, they're components. Okay, well, get those all, in the stockpile area, and get those in the stockpile area, and whatever this is, silver. Yeah, that seems very valuable. I think we can spend that, if I'm not mistaken, if we ever see a trader come through here. If we're not all immediately murdered by ancient evil, I'm keeping an eye out for it. I'm constantly looking for the ancient evil that may or may not live in here and want to murder me. Totally want to murder me. Let's get some floors going. You people like floors, right? Yeah, have some of those here and, broadly here. Wanda's just kind of, well, wandering around and not really having anywhere to sleep. I'm working on it, guys. I know you need beds. Hunter lacks a ranged weapon. Well, which one of you is allegedly the hunter? Which one of you is allegedly that hunter? I thought it was Sam. Yeah, you're wicked good at shooting. I gave you a weapon. Yeah, you got a rifle. What are you moaning about? Well, they're kind of plugging along on the building here. I put down some beds for them. We'll give them a light because people like that, except one of them. But anyway, and we'll give the dog somewhere to sleep too. You can sleep by the door. That will be fine. Now, do I have enough room in here for a shelf? Because I do like my shelves. I like keeping the food inside. Everybody likes to have food inside. So let's get that going there. Now, when you guys are all done with that, then we'll, I don't know, build something else probably. Well, work continues. Nobody's actually built a bed for themselves yet. Let's get some other things going here, like chopping down some trees. That's always a handy thing to do. Never have enough chopped down trees. Can never have enough wood. So somebody get on that. And speaking of somebody getting on that, who actually is on stuff like that? You're hunting, constructing. Robot, why are you not on constructing? Well, you know what? You're chopping down trees right now, so that's actually a valuable service. But we're going to need some food sooner rather than later. We should probably get a growing zone going. Oh, I don't know, sort of here-ish. That seems to make a degree of sense. Let's try corn again. We didn't live long enough to barely even get the corn planted in the last colony, but, well, hope springs eternal. Oh, I see Haxton just hogged in on the bed. The one bed that was here. She just jumped right in. You're my little Lindsay Lohan, aren't you? Yeah. You're super, super social and you're pretty and 80 years old, but apparently you're the star of the show. You just jump right into bed. To heck with your daughter and to heck with Robot. Well, Sam continues to be a very hard worker here. She's the one who's finishing all these beds here, and I assigned one to her. And, Robot, you can have that one. Oh, you've already picked one, have you? Okay. Okay, yeah, you have already picked one. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. You guys just sleep through the night. Did you get that corn planted? I think you got most of it planted. Most of it. Now, what's going to be next on the list? This is basically as far as we got the colony in the first bizarre episode of RimWorld before everyone was murdered by ancient evil. Reminder, everyone was murdered by ancient evil. So now what should we put together? We'll need some defense. We'll need some recreation. We don't really have much in recreation now, do we? Pretty much the horseshoes and the chess table, poker table, billiards table. I'm not going to have room to put any of those in right now. For right now, guys, for right now, you can have a horseshoe thing. I hope that really cheers you up in the whole recreational area. Let's get some more trees coming down here. Anything you can find to cut over here, go ahead and cut them down. We're going to need all the wood we can get here. Okay, Sam's got a bed, Robot's got a bed. Haxton is still asleep. Haxton, did you want to get up anytime soon? And are you people still sick? Are you still sick? No, okay, just your bad eyes and asthma and all that stuff. Why are you in bed for so long? What's your deal? I don't know. Are you just naturally tired? Remind me. No, you're nimble and pretty. You're nimble and pretty. That does not mean sleep all day. Well, actually, maybe it does. Who might be good at taming animals? Do I have anyone who's got any degree of animal skill? Because I found a rat, and I think we should have it as a pet. Yeah, Haxton, actually, if you ever get out of bed, you'd actually be really good at this. Can you just get up? Get up. I want you to go tame the rat. Yeah, you know what? Go tame that. You seem broadly good at it. You're going to stay in bed all damn day. Your daughter is up doing things. Look at her. She's hauling tree trunks around. And you've been in bed for like 20 hours. Robot is done work, playing horseshoes with the dog. All well, and there's a rat here ready to be tamed if you feel like getting out of bed. Okay, Haxton, this is embarrassing. Your daughter is sweeping up the floor next to where you are effectively fast asleep, apparently. I say effectively, you were technically chatting to her, but you're just lazing around in bed while everyone else is doing literally everything. So, with nothing else pressing to do, may as well get some more stuff built. That seems sensible. Just build me some walls here, and then I'll figure out what I actually want to do with them. Give me a door there, and probably a door over here, but I'll cross that door bridge when I come to it. And we should probably get another growing area going. We're going to need some food at some point around here. People need food. I know that about people. Yeah, give me that growing area, please. And somebody plant, sure, rice. Yeah, no, actually potatoes. Everybody likes potatoes. There's not a person on the planet who doesn't like potatoes, and if they don't like potatoes, they are stupid. So, Robot's off planting. Sam, my incredibly hard worker. Oh, thank you for moving that food, Sam. That reminded me. I needed to change the storage in the shelf. All the food can live in here, Sam. And I'm going to tell you right now, Sam, as of right now, as of day 2 in this colony, the whole colony is pretty much leaning on you. We're all counting on you. I mean, Robot's doing stuff. Haxton has not actually got out of bed. Haxton has been in bed the entire time. What exactly is your problem? You slept outside. When? When do you feel you slept outside? Because I don't recall that. The second that bed was built, you jumped right in. You haven't gotten out yet. You're ravenously hungry. Well, you know what? You could get out of bed. There's food in the shelf. It's right across the hallway from you there. Right across the other side of the room is some food. You're ravenously hungry. Get your butt out of bed. What is it your health? Okay, you're weakened on a lot of stuff. It's the asthma, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if we just amputated your left lung. Probably not going to make the asthma better. I'm not a doctor. I have no medical training, but I'm going to say if you have asthma and then you only have one lung as opposed to two, it probably doesn't help the asthma. Again, no medical training, but that is my strong belief there. Apparently Haxton is starving to death. Starvation. Get them some food. I have jumped to the problem. The problem is Haxton won't get out of bed. That's the problem. The food is 2 tiles away from her. 2 tiles, you prima donna. Oh, what? Just get up out of bed and get some food. I know you have asthma. People with asthma eat every day. Every day, people with asthma can enjoy food. They don't laze around in bed all day. You're better than this, Haxton. Look at your daughter. Your daughter has built almost this entire building by herself. You don't see her whining, do you, Haxton? No, 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 no. You know what? Starve to death. I don't care. It'd be one less mouth to feed. Not that apparently we're feeding you anyway. Oh my god! Haxton's up! Haxton's awake! Haxton is out of bed. I was just idly working on this room over here, and Haxton is out of bed and eating. Well, celebrate the day. Let's all mark this in our calendar. This is now going to be a national holiday in this colony. Haxton got out of bed, got something to eat, and is going right back to bed. Right back to bed. Okay. Night-night, Haxton. I'm glad we saw you, if only briefly. Well, you know what? Your daughter, hard work is rewarded in this colony. Your daughter is going to get her own bedroom. You are lazy. She is not. Therefore, she gets rewarded by getting her own bedroom all the way over here. So let's deconstruct this, uninstall it, and then reinstall it over here. She's going to have her own bedroom all to herself, and you can just laze around over here. Look, she's already on it. She's already excited about it. Sam's deconstructing the bed, taking it over here. She's super excited about having her own bedroom. And I put a lamp down for you there, too. If you want to get that torch going, you could have some light in here. And why don't we put a shelf down in here, too? That way we can, well, store stuff. Store stuff only for Sam, not for Haxton. Lazy, lungless, asthma. I really want to just amputate her lungs and be done with it. You're wandering. Okay, that's fine. I don't actually have anything specific for you to be doing right now. Although if you wanted to start finishing this construction, are you on construction, robot? Are you actually doing that? No, be on that, please. Be on construction. Get going on that. Sam unfortunately had to sleep outside, which I'm very, very sorry about, because she didn't quite have time to get her bed reinstalled before she just passed out from exhaustion from working so hard. And Haxton, it will come as no surprise, is still in bed, and apparently will only get out of bed when she is in fact starving to death. Even the dog is more productive than Haxton is right now. Okay, what were we doing? I was getting the bedroom ready for Sam, and I want to turn this area just in sort of a loose kitchen-y kind of area, mostly for a table. I feel you guys kind of deserve tables. So have a table there. Not for Haxton. Apparently she just gets up and eats randomly. Give me a shit. Come on, give me a chair. Rotate the chair, please. Thank you. One there, one there. And where's the production? There we go. We don't really have anything to be cooking right now, but we may as well get ready to cook things. That would probably be good. Now, rotate. Oh, thank you. Now do it again. And again. One more time. One more time. Come on. Oh, you know what? Fine. Just live there. I don't even care anymore. Just live there. Wait, well, I know it says it's outdoors right now, RimWorld. It's not going to be outdoors when Sam and Robot are done, so just chill on that. And probably wouldn't kill us to put a chair there. The best of my knowledge, that kind of speeds things up when they're eventually cooking things, which we're not because we haven't grown anything yet. How are my potatoes doing? 9.2% potatoes. Oh dear. And 10% on the corn. Okay, it's going to be a while before we have corn and potatoes, guys. So, enjoy the MREs over here. Are we stocking this? Does anyone want to maybe throw some stuff in there? Because you're allowed to. You're totally allowed to put food in there. I don't know why you'd bother, because Haxton won't even get up and walk across the room to get it. But, there it is. If you want to do that, go ahead and do that. Speaking of storage, what should we allow Sam to have on her shelf? Weapons? Yeah, definitely. You can have clothes, too. Why don't you put clothes there? And corpses, because your mother is probably going to be one if she doesn't get out of bed anytime in the near future. How about, you know what, just in case, we'll put food there as well. Put all the foods, please. Put food there, food in the other shelf, food everywhere. I just want to keep the food inside. That seems like a really, really smart thing to be doing with food. Yeah, there's some steel down here we haven't done anything with, too. Why don't you guys go down and get that at some point? There's that rat that I'd really like to tame, but the person who's good at that is still in bed. But while we're here, ooh, more logs. We can always have more of those. Yep. And while you're kind of in this neck of the woods, why don't you chop down some trees as well? Yeah, chop, I don't know, whatever you can find down here. Just chop down some more trees, please. And what I should probably do is get the dump site moving along here. Although I like this area over here. Oh, this just looks full of ancient evil. I probably shouldn't go over there. Although that is a pretty good spot to expand to with these two sort of ready-made buildings over here. Oh, what are you? Steel? Yeah, sure, get that. And it's a dead raccoon. It's been dead for less than a day, though. It's still fresh. Yeah, you know what? Grab that. Grab that. Okay, we're eating roadkill. We're now eating roadkill. Well, at least we're going to store it and maybe eat it later. Oh, Haxton's up again. Haxton's up. Apparently she's hungry. And let me guess, Haxton, you're going right back to bed. Yeah, so that's Haxton's life. Get up when you're starving, eat, go back to bed. Fabulous. Sam's bedroom is looking good. I like what we're doing over here. And Sam is just working her butt off. The whole colony is leaning on Sam. That's not to disparage you, robot. You are doing things, but you know, Sam's just a machine right now. And Haxton's in bed. And what are you? You're a boom rat. Okay, I'd love to tame you, but the only person who's good at that is a little sleepy right now. It's nap time for Haxton. Well, that seems like a pretty decent spot to leave it on RimWorld for right now. I've survived more than a couple of days, so things are already going better than the first time. I'm encouraged. If Haxton ever gets out of bed, we could have a decent colony going here. And we'll pick up some more RimWorld next time. Hey, if you've enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and you can see more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you as always for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Wow. You could have hepatitis or golfer's elbow. I feel we should be able to narrow it down a little better. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a doctor, but I'm saying I might be able to know the difference between golfer's elbow or hepatitis. First thing I'd ask is, do you play golf? Where are you going?